Thank you, Meg, and thank you, Clay, for the encouragement. This year's 8th grade class members have chosen 2 student speakers to present a serious and humorous perspective on their years at the Latin School. The first speaker is Matthew Kotcher.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Matthew Kotcher, and I'm really happy to be here to offer remarks on this special day. Just 4 short years ago, we were graduating from 4th grade. 4 years from now, we'll be on our way to college. This was the middle, and I want to take a few moments to reflect on these past 4 years. As I began planning my remarks today, I looked back on our 4th grade graduation, when Mr. Dunn pushed us out of the nest into this building with his own version of Dr. Seuss. I love that moment, and it still makes me smile to this day. On the first day of 5th grade, it was a mixed bag of emotions. Curiosity about the new building, excitement to finally be treated like big kids, and the desire to grow up. I was a nervous wreck. Almost immediately upon my arrival to 5th grade, I stumbled into Miss Hauk, who quickly matched me up with Miss Finkel and assured me it would all be okay. And it was. Miss Hauk, Miss Finkel, thank you. And thank you to the rest of our faculty, administrators, coaches, and parents, because without your guidance, everything we have learned and achieved would not have been possible. Miss Stampy, you encouraged us to try new things outside our comfort zone. Mr. Dickinson and Miss Buchanan Miller, you taught us the meaning and value of integrity, but more importantly, to love ourselves. Miss Neighbors, you taught us to challenge the status quo. Miss Finch, you taught us, don't do bad things, or we will find you. But more importantly, we'll also forgive you. And Miss Porter, you were always there to offer a smile when we needed you. Miss Bonham, from you we learned to love mistakes, that when we get a problem wrong, it's an opportunity to know where we need to improve. I mastered that. I mean, the making mistakes part. Coach Park, you taught us runners discipline and what it takes to be a winner. You also showed us how to learn from our mistakes. Through the books we read, we learned valuable life lessons. The outsiders taught us that despite our differences, we all sit under the same sun, and there is more that unites us than divides us. And Romeo and Juliet taught us that no teenage crush is worth all of that. And of Beatles and Angels instilled the value of kindness, empathy, and hard work. Reading the warmth of other suns and doing our family history projects taught us the importance of knowing our history. This, right here, right now, is our history. And we will bring the lessons we learned in middle school with us to younger school. Now here we are on the other end, 8th grade graduation, in a rather similar position as we were 4 years ago. The mixed bag of emotions has returned. Most of us are excited to leave middle school. Once again, I'm still a nervous wreck. But life is a series of transitions. It is about embracing change and the opportunities that lie ahead. Middle school hasn't always been easy, and high school won't be easy either. But we're ready. We are armed with our growth mindset, the lessons we've learned, and most of all, the blessing of having each other. While many of us have different friends than when we entered this building, that doesn't mean even a little bit that we don't treasure our old and childhood friendships. We really have become like one giant family, only we're about to get a bunch of new siblings. And it is our job to make them feel a part of our family too. And for those of you who are moving on to a different high school, we'll still be a family and we'll miss you. But you're going to do great. Just a few weeks ago, Mayor Lori Lightfoot reminded us in her inaugural address of the following words of the Illinois poet Gwendolyn Brooks. We are each other's harvest. We are each other's business. We are each other's magnitude and bond. Fellow graduates, we are each other's business. Let's guide, inspire, lift up one another, and most importantly, have each other's backs. So here's to a new chapter of embracing challenges, self-growth, and self-discovery. It is our privilege to have this bond, our responsibility to help it flourish, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Thank you all, and congratulations to the Latin School 8th grade class.